This certainly has been a disturbing and difficult week for all of us, but not nearly as disturbing and difficult as it has been this week and since 2010 for Kyle Beach. As I told Kyle on Saturday, I am sorry for what he has been through and thought he has been courageous, especially this past week. We discussed the path forward with him involved in efforts to confront abuse. We also offered to him and his family our resources for counseling. My first task in reviewing the report late Monday and into Tuesday was to deal with the Chicago Blackhawks. Whatever you concluded from what the witnesses said, it is clear that what happened was inappropriate, it was wrong on every level, and it was not handled correctly by the Blackhawks organization. The fact that ownership was found to be unaware did not change my view that the club bore responsibility. It is clear that in these types of matters, the NHL has made considerable progress from where it was a decade ago. Whether it is the agenda and education provided to young players at the annual rookie orientation program, league training and counseling programs, inclusion committees comprised of ownership, executives, players, fans, and young people, written policies in place on harassment and other types of inappropriate conduct that is motivated by racial, sexual, religious, or other improper biases, or a reporting hotline. All NHL personnel, whether at the league offices or with the clubs, know what is and is not acceptable and how to address matters that are not appropriate, specifically harassment, assault, discrimination, or any other activity that make the league and its 32 teams anything less than inclusive and welcoming. I think that people are going to, like us, feel very unhappy isn't the right word, to feel dispirited, disappointed, horrified as to what happened, but understand that we've tried to be as transparent as possible, that action has been taken disciplinary to address the things that were done wrong, that we have had, even prior to this, procedures and training and counseling in effect to ensure that the culture of hockey doesn't encourage and, in fact, prohibits this type of activity. And we're going to have to be judged as we move forward. But I think if you take into account all of the factors here, while it's certainly a horrible picture, we have to move forward the best we can, doing the things that are right in terms of addressing either what's happened or how we move forward. We're going to reach out to anybody who's interested in working with us. Sheldon's terrible experience was not at the NHL level. We've been focused on what we have to do for the NHL players and personnel. But certainly if Sheldon has an interest in working with us, particularly as we seek to set up a network that can provide access for anybody involved at hockey at any level, we would be more than welcome to work with him and have his input.